Pokemon games. Look how many there are. This isn't even half of the ones that I have in my own house. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh my god. I have dropped them. Unfortunately, all those games were my own, purchased on the day of release, or at least close to that. They didn't really have any save files already on them. I couldn't explore the realms and depths of realities that other people had created. But thankfully, Purple Thunder has. Purple Thunder bought every used Pokemon game and then explored what was on them. I asked if it was okay to react. They said absolutely, so let's go.
I bought every used copy of Pokemon I could find at a game store to see.
That sounds like a Mr. Beast intro. I bought every Pokemon in the world and I put them on a private island. Whoever comes out the winner is gonna get $100,000.
See what was on them.
Oh my goodness! 1,000 hours?
Oh! That's horrifying. Oh, okay. What if it was shiny, bro? Come on, for the people.
I love exploring the old save files of the older games. I bought some just for that in the past, and I think it's really sick. Just to go through what they had, what they were like, what their adventure was like, what they chose for their team. Did they try and complete the Pokedex, or did they catch none? Were they maybe doing a Nuzlocke? Did they have a dead box?
If you're anything like me, you remember going to GameStop as a kid with some birthday money in your pocket to cop some of those used games because the new ones were a little pricey. Most had some kind of weird defect like
it's a little expensive. I got money for that. Sorry, I washed the dishes once and my mom gave me 50 pence, which is not enough for a video game or anything, actually. Ever.
The label would be torn, the disc would be scratched, some just wouldn't come with a box because whoever sold them back to GameStop was a psychopath. One of the biggest positives that we're after here today when you buy a used Pokemon game,
yeah, that save file, that juicy save file of 40 hours, 16 badges, 55 code, that's not bad.
Save files. Back in the Elden days, saves were stored on the actual game cartridge rather than the device it goes into. So you could take a cart and put it in different consoles and you would keep all the same progress. Nintendo games work like this with every DS that's in the family tree, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Exploring random people's save files that have decided, you know, I'm too old for Pokemon now. Or maybe they're...
How much could you even get if you sold it to GameStop? I mean, it can't have been much. Surely not. It would have been like, they come in, you look at the game like, yeah, looks like that's a premium edition, Pokemon Black and White 2. You got both versions. Yeah, it looks like you got the DS with it. And oh, you got a boxed version of Pokemon Red and Blue as well. Wow, that's good. And oh, look, you got the box Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, I can give you a slap in the face for that. How's that sound?
Just saving up in-store credit for Legends Arceus. Fella like me personally would never sell my Pokemon games back to GameStop.
No, I would never sell mine. I think they're too damaged to sell now. I just dropped all of them on the floor.
You would never catch me slipping. Now, before heading to our GameStop of choice, I wasn't sure if they would actually have used Pokemon games. I remember from my days of youth that there were plenty of DS games on the shelves, but I also figured that they're probably in much more high demand online instead of taking them to the old GME for 69 cents. So when I arrived at our destination, I was bracing for disappointment. Hello. We don't have curbside pickup.
Hey.
I think the authentic experience of looking like a fool inside of GameStop is not one I can pass up.
I love the Persona music.
But what we found was...
Do you guys have DS games? You know, like console from 7,000 years ago? Man, it actually blows my mind that DS is like not retro, but it's getting towards being a very old game console, which is very sad because it just means that I'm approaching my 30s.
Was a gold mine of potential. Almost every generation of DS Pokemon game was represented in this clear glass case.
The good thing is, these games are not obscure. So if there's going to be any there's probably going to be a Pokemon game there. At least one.
Beautiful, thank you. Wow. So we have Pokemon Moon, which was $26.99, cheapest one. Omega Ruby, which was $59.99. Wait, it doesn't even have a
What? It doesn't even have a box? Oh my god, they are scam artists. They are ripping you off with this one.
Okay, here's the big one. Pokemon Pearl, $74.99. That's what
74. I bet it's not even a legit copy. No, it has to be. It has to be a legit copy.
$75 for Pokemon Pearl version. We've got Pokemon Y, which didn't have a price on it, but turned out to be $49.99. So very
Okay, damn, no one likes Y apparently.
God.
Finally, Pokemon Sun, $29.99. What the fuck? I wonder
That's
how
not too
long
bad.
has it been in the case.
Now, we
The
have
$75 is blowing my mind. For Pearl as well. You're paying for the privilege of watching a health bar go down at 2 frames a second.
already spent $250 on used Pokemon games, but our collection just wasn't visually impressive. So
Oh yeah, we gotta get
we went to
more.
another GameStop.
Yeah.
And yet again, the prospects there did not disappoint.
Well,
75 again.
The funniest and probably most embarrassing part of our little journey is having to tell the poor GameStop clerk, yeah, can I buy every game that says Pokemon in there, please?
Nah,
They just
I don't
kinda
see a
looked at me
problem with that.
With another $250 down the drain and a grand total of $500 spent on used Pokemon games, we made our
Okay, well, to be fair, you did get a very good return on that with 2.1 million views on this video, so I would say it's worth it.
way home to check out these artifacts of the past.
They're gonna call up and be like, we're out of used Pokemon games. Some asshole came in and spent $500 on used Pokemon.
And hey, listen. It's a business expense. Guys, I had to do it for my business. Yes, Mr. Taxman, I see you banging on my door. Don't worry, I had to do it. It's for my business, you see.
Pokemon Y, again, $50. Another copy of Pearl, $75.99, yet again.
No diamonds.
Omega Ruby, $60. Another copy of Moon, which was $26.99. Wow, the Sun and Moon stocks are really plummeting these days. Don't buy into those gamers. And then finally, Pokemon X, $40. All right, about $500 today on used Pokemon games.
After obtaining a successful haul, we decided to make a quick pit stop because there might have been an issue we didn't foresee. What if I spent all this money and they don't actually have save files on them? So I...
You think you
looked
could
up
return them? You could probably return them, right? They didn't have save files on them, you just take them back.
from our bag of goodies to see if all of our plans went up in smoke, along with $250.
It would be so fucked if GameStop just reset the saves on all of them. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be devastating.
Reveal. What was he cooking? Okay, it works. Give me a save file, baby. Scott! He has one gym badge!
Let's go, Scott!
Scott! Scott, you beat fucking Rourke and you're like, I'm done with this shit. Scott, what do you got on here? Wait, he's got 3 starters?
Oh, huh? How did he do that?
What was this guy doing?
Was he just traded? Are these eggs?
Some Monferno? Yeah, he's got a Monferno.
Wait, what's the trainer ID? Okay. The trainer ID for the Monferno was 39925, which is the same as the Starly, so that's probably his actual starter.
A Starly, a Turtwig.
The Turtwig with the original trainer cock and has been traded from somewhere else.
OT cock. Oh, this is gonna be great. What town are we in right now? He's in Floroma.
Wait, I want to see the Piplup.
He did the Galactic fight up here. Like, he saved the guy from the meadow. He didn't fight Mars yet.
Dude, he had the tech speed set to slow.
Did he?
There's no
he
way.
Lost to Per Ugly. He said, fuck this game. He got fucked up by Per Ugly and said, no, I'm done with this shit. He lost to Per Ugly and sold the game. Poor Scott. That's so funny. But he
Imagine taking an L so cataclysmic that you need to sell the game in which you took it. That is ludicrous.
has a Monferno. Come on, Scott. Wait, is that the current time or how many hours he has in game? It says 12.
That's the hours.
Has he played this for 12 hours, Scott? And didn't even get to Eterna City? Are you a monster? If I save, I think it gives you...
Yeah, I don't know how you manage that.
12 hours! Scott! Scott played for 12 hours and got one...
I like how he asked if it was like the time in real life. It's like, I don't know what the time is in real life. Can we figure that one out? I guess it could be the DS clock though, which would make sense that he'd be confused, but yeah.
Badge
funny.
and sold the game! Jesus! Oh, what a fucking monster!
We were in luck though. The games were not wiped clean. They had all of their saves still intact. It's probably because to wipe a DS game, you have to input the fucking Konami code, and the code itself changes between generations. So I bet the
Which is
GameStop
so weird
employees
that
are
they did
like,
that.
Screw this, my $3 an hour is not enough to deal with this bullshit. But whatever the case may be, I am grateful regardless.
All right, so I ended up spending so much money and buying so many copies of Pokemon games that I had to enlist the help of some of my dearest companions. Moon, sun.
I'm kinda excited to see what's on this.
Rubies, X, Y, Y, 2 Pro versions.
Twin sisters right here.
$75.
That's what I'm saying. What did it...
Every save file we looked through had some kind of storyline that went with it. They were like all little miniature anime arcs. We were able to establish main characters like Levi, who seemed to be a hardcore gamer that like.
Damn, adventure started 2008, 46 hours into the game, 244. Is that completed Synodex for that game?
Transfer all their old Pokemon.
Oh, look at the squad we have here. Wow, we got Staraptor and Champ. None of them are nicknames.
Once they were done with Sinnoh.
Some of these Pokemon, they came from Kanto, which means that they came from a copy of...
They transferred it from Fire Red.
Leaf Green.
Yeah, that's...
Damn, they transferred it from Fire Red and then left it in there? They could have brought it onto home at that
so cool,
point.
because the instant you see a Charizard in Gen 4, you're like, okay, this guy just like hacked it in or whatever. No, like he actually transferred from Fire Red. That's so cool.
My favorite part about this mysterious Fire Red trainer is that this person's trainer ID is him.
Him. Oh my god, it's him. We found it!
Yep.
We found it! It's him! It's him!
It's him.
Yep, it's him. Last thing that Levi did before logging out was they got a male Kricketot.
that was the final straw.
It's like the kind of thing that hasn't played. If you haven't played Gen 4 before, you do that and you just look at Kricketot, catch it, look at its stats, and you think, yeah, no, I'm going to go back to Fire Red, actually.
Side characters like Scott, who spent 20 hours trading to get all the starters only to get
I want to see the
one
Piplup
gym badge and then
I want to see the Piplup.
quit. I feel like this is the Nintendo version of like downloading 1,000 Skyrim mods only to get bored before you finish the tutorial.
That is what I do every single time. I'm like, oh, let's start a new Skyrim playthrough. It's going to be so good. Let's find a mod list. It's going to be great. Oh, look at all these graphical improvements I can get. New companions to say, that sounds great. Some new spells? Well, I'd love to. Some new weapons? I'd love a big shiny new sword. Thank you. Sit down and play the game. 30 minutes. Maybe an hour if you're lucky. And I'm like, what if I could watch some YouTube videos though?
The 3DS games though were a completely mixed bag.
Okay, so far all my guy has done is have an Incineroar, which is good. Named Kitty Cat.
Aw, he just has a bunch
Precious.
Cat, the normal, and then that's Maya the dog.
Aw, Maya. Oh, wait, go back. It's tag is it Maya the dog.
And then the only other one I saw was Birdman.
Birdman. And it's a female one as well.
Such wonderful names.
So this guy played 12 hours and only has one badge? This guy played 14 hours and only has one badge.
Dude, how these people suck. No wonder they sold the game.
What the fuck? How do you play for 14 hours to get one back? I can believe it in Sun because that's like 10 hours of dialogue and 4 hours of playing. Yeah. But like in Pearl?
Okay, so they have 21 hours in the game. 7 badges. Their name was Cade.
Okay, Cade? What was Cade cooking?
Cade is rocking that Pokemon.
21. What, sorry. You have 7 badges and you're rocking out with just a Relicanth? You're trying to figure out how to do the Reggie thing, but you just got Relicanth? You're like, nah. That's all I need. What is a Wailord?
Save files where boxes were almost empty besides these random scrap Pokemon.
There are just Pokemon pulled out randomly. Like look, he doesn't have anything to starter.
At first, we had no idea what was up with these players. It was like
transfers? It's got to be
transfers.
transfers.
Occurred and took all of the cool Pokemon from their boxes.
He only has 2 Pokemon?
He has a Venusaur and a...
Oh my god, oh no, that poor 3DS. What has happened to it? How? I didn't even know you could take the circle pad off like that. How did this even happen?
Poor chick.
They didn't even have their starter or the box legendary. Maybe they just like Relicanth.
He's got Houndour and level 50 Zygarde. Wow.
But that
Maybe they were breeding? I'd love to just figure out what's going on in these games. A level 50 Zygarde and a level 1 Houndour? What are you doing? What are you getting up to? What does this mean? Were you breeding? Why is there a Zygarde on the team? That doesn't make sense. You don't breed with a Zygarde. It's so strange.
Then after some thinking, some brainstorming, we remembered that Pokemon Bank exists. So these players probably just moved all their 3DS Pokemon to Pokemon Home on the Switch, and they're taking their Incineroar on a walk through the Isle of Armor currently.
This is devastating. He definitely took everything with him.
Oh no!
There are eggs. Okay, there's like eggs and like...
There's eggs.
Oh, nothing but scraps. Scorched earth. What do you got on there, buddy?
Nothing.
Another person. 3D games are a scam. Everybody just leaves their shit high and dry.
Fortunately,
Yeah,
the
that's
Gen
true.
4 games did not have this problem though, but that's probably because moving Pokemon from Sinnoh to Unova is a much bigger pain in the balls.
Found Lil Y. Lil Y?
You don't like the Poke Transporter?
Lil Y. That's my guy.
Oh, look, little Y with his 36 hours, 6 gym badges, and a lot of the Pokedex complete. Actually, a substantial amount of the Pokedex completed.
The used copy of X that we grabbed looked like someone had chewed and or sucked on it.
Oh, boy, let me.
What? Oh, Jesus. How does this happen? How does the plastic even like come off like this? In what situation do you need to leave a cartridge video game for it to turn out in such a manner?
Oh, what the? How do you even do?
Chew on it.
That's horrifying. What do you even do to do that?
Which is just like, what are we doing?
Here's a good little
Tasty.
close-up of that.
I mean, you can't eat Switch cartridges now. They made them taste gross, but those 3DS cartridges, bone up the teeth, guys. Dig in. A culinary experience is awaiting. You just have to take the dive in.
It still worked just fine, so I guess it's all right, but I felt like I needed to wash my hands after actually getting into Kalos.
Okay.
Would you like a Z-ring bracelet?
Oh god, yes. Look at the
Yes,
time.
baby. Are you kidding me?
Oh my.
Let's go, Michael. 1,000 hours? Full Pokedex? Oh, Michael cheated, didn't he?
God.
Okay, I really hope this guy's a gamer. You gotta look and see if he tagged.
Whoa!
He's cheating. This is not a gamer.
1,000 hours?
I'm so excited.
I feel like that can't be hacked. Like
Why
the
would
max.
you waste your time hacking the time? He got the shiny Yveltal event.
Oh, yeah. He got a
Okay.
shiny Yveltal, sure.
Yeah, because like he's even got Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion.
Wait.
Is that a shiny Zygarde?
I don't know. I feel like you couldn't get Volcanion until Ruby. Maybe he's hacking, bro.
Okay, here's when he first cleared the game. He had
There's no way you spend 1,000 hours getting all of these mons and then just sell it without even transferring. There's no realm of reality someone is that dedicated to this video game unless they sell. Oh, actually, I just thought of a very, very morbid possibility. This could be the case. There could be a situation in which someone had done this, but they had passed away. And whoever was in charge of, taking care of the rest of their things decided to either like give it away to someone who then sold it, or maybe they sold it themselves. I don't want to think about that possibility. That's a bit sad, but it is technically a possibility.
2014.
just all starters and a Lucario.
Okay, so he's definitely a hacker.
Oh yeah, it's attacked. Okay, yeah, he's not dead. Okay, Michael's not dead. Okay,
For
good.
alligator on his team, yeah.
This man is 90 hours, but he's got like every single Pokemon. All but one, and I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm assuming it's at the bottom. He's missing Huntail.
Huntail?
He has every
What
Pokemon
game is that?
except Huntail.
I can't believe he sold the game.
He has a shiny Jirachi in the Pokedex.
Okay, dude, yeah, he has a shiny Jirachi. Wait. So he hacked the game, but he left the Pokedex uncompleted by one Pokemon, which is Huntail?
Over shoulder and man. Whoa.
So wait,
He used 2 of the Master
and
Balls.
he still didn't see Huntail.
No.
He still hasn't. So hacker count is what, 2 right now?
Yeah.
One thing that we found really funny as a group at first was looking through OTs and Pokemon names. A lot of them made no sense. A lot of them were trying really hard to be cool or cute. Some of them were just random gibberish.
Juju.
I
found Juju.
Let me see.
I'm at the Elite Four.
Hey, Juju, what's up?
Is there another cave?
Yeah, another cave.
Yo.
55 hours?
Continuation of Omega.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so this is where he quit out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He liked this one better.
He loved this one. Yeah, he played this for
Cade is
55
back.
hours.
Is this a second Cade? Maybe it's the same person.
Ruby was
I would imagine that someone would sell the same game, or they sell similar games. If you're going to sell one of your Pokemon games, might as well sell both of them, right? For the same person.
Ruby ain't shit.
This is Fletchling's name. It's
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Look
he's
at
only named
that.
like 3 Pokemon, but look at what he named his Litleo.
Sorry, I just had an aneurysm on the keyboard in that moment. I hope you'll accept my humblest of apologies.
We're just having, because like the passerby thing I miss.
Oh yeah.
Juju.
Juju.
Juju!
People, that's so cool.
But we also kind of forgot that older Pokemon games don't really have a censor on what you can name yourself or your Pokemon, which, like I said, was really funny at first until it.
Oh no, is there going to be slurs? Dude, you don't name your Pokemon. Okay, guys, we need to lay the groundwork here. Please don't name your Pokemon after slurs. That's bad.
Wasn't anymore.
Yeah. But Levi also has Pokemon from a lot of different trainers. So, like, Levi had been... Oh.
GTS.
Wait, no. I don't think I want to know what it says.
I think we would have to. I think we're gonna blur that out. So yeah, we kind of stopped looking through those.
I have
Oh my
one
God.
final thing interesting to say about Levi. I found this egg in his PC. It's from Riley. And he acquired it in 2009.
Oh, it's the
Never had
Riolu egg.
He never got the Riolu.
No.
Out of all the things that Levi has done, they didn't get the Riolu.
They left the Riolu in the egg since 2009.
That he's ready to hatch, bro. He's been in the oven for
Bro has been incubating for millennia.
over a decade. He's been in an egg.
He's like sitting at the edge of the egg, like hammering on it, like, let me out! Let me out, please!
It's gotta be a shiny.
Is it close to hatching?
It doesn't seem close to hatching.
They probably just stuffed it in the box right away.
All right, I'll fucking hatch it. I'm
Go
gonna
for
sit
it,
right
go for
now.
Dude, if it's
This
shiny,
egg
imagine.
hatching is
Oh
13
my God,
years in the
imagine.
making.
That egg could be older than some of my viewers.
That's so cute.
Look at that.
Okay, what if it was shiny, bro? What if it was shiny? Come on, for the people.
I love how he has the dice behind the DS as well. Wow!
Rio hatch from
But what if it was? Oh, what if it was? The potential.
Well, we birthed him after 13 years. If you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't.
That was a great video. I love stuff like this. I think it is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Purple Thunder, for allowing me to react to this. It was a fantastic video. If you want some good deals on freaking Gamer Subs, baby, use code Patterrz at Gamer Subs. It's delicious. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot. I think you'll like it a lot. And if you want to see more of my dumb face, you can always subscribe here as well.